Hello, hello, good evening. We're back for another review of Samurai Champloo, episode 6, 7, and 8, whatever you want to call it. 3 episodes tonight to review. Um, so I'm excited to get into this. I'm going to do the same thing I did last time where I rename them the way I think the episode should be named. Weird. Maybe, maybe not. So we start off with episode 6. I call it Jinja Ninja. Shout out to Jinja. So it begins with all three of them eating, starting a food eating contest. And apparently the guys had to put their swords up as collateral for it, right? And whoever won got the spoils. And they're all eating crazily. And one by one, they all start dropping like flies, puking up the food, passing out in the food. I think I've been saying his name wrong. It's Gene, but I've been calling him Jin the whole time. No one's corrected me. So apparently, yeah. So Gene, he drops out, and then Mugen, he's about to quit. He does. And then Fu is going, but she makes like this signal, I guess. And they think she means she quit. So all three of them lost. And so eventually the Jinja Ninja won. He's a Japanese speaking European. He's got red hair, tall, broguish, that kind of stuff. Has a little bit of sweetness in his blood. And so they lose to him, and he makes a deal with them is if they can take him for a tour around the city and show him all the sights, that he would give them their swords back. So that's really what happens in this episode. Just a lot of running around, and there's people after him too for some weird reason. His name is Joji. Yes. So Joji agrees to return the swords to them. And so eventually, so this could be a short one, episode 6 and 7, because I had watched it the week before. The husband was going through them, and then so I was going to watch them again this weekend, and he said, "Oh no, we've already seen these." Of course we've seen these. I want to watch them again. So that is the case. And so it turns out Joji is like the head of the Dutch trading company. So he's like a prince in a way. And so he just wanted to go around and see the sights and pretend to be somebody else. So that was Jinja Ninja. This is going to be a short video tonight, guys. Episode 7. I call it Love and Thief. So in Love and Thief, it begins with them betting, doing cards betting, and Jean and Mugen are talking crap about each other, and they're just going at it. But it turns out they end up winning this big coin purse of money, and so they go to, of course, what else are they going to do when they get money? They want to eat, so they end up going and ordering food, and Fu's like so excited. She's like, "Oh yeah, I got the money. We are about to chow down." Enter in a pickpocket. He comes by and he snatches their money. And it turns out it's Johnny Young Bosch. That's the voice actor. I love him. He is amazing. And so he's a pickpocket. That's why I call it Love and Thief. Love and peace. So they try to like run after the thief, and they're like kicking all these people, and it turns out it's not him. He got away. Then he goes on to pickpocket another group of people, and it gets him in trouble. Fu tracks him down. She's really good and crafty. So she tracks him down to a little house outside the village, and it turns out he's caring for his mother. She's sick, and she's asking him these questions like, "Did you get this money honestly? Please tell me." Like, she already kind of feels like something's up. But he lies to her and he tells her, "No, I got it. I got it honestly, believe me." So she's eavesdropping and he leaves, and then the mother opens the door. She thinks that Fu is the girlfriend of the pickpocket. It's a big misunderstanding. Big misunderstanding. So she thinks she's the girlfriend to him, and so she's asking him all these questions. Will you protect, my son? Yada yada yada. So Fu makes a promise to protect her son. So that's what she sets about in the episode, is keeping him safe from her guys, Gene and Mugen, because they're after him about stealing the money, but also because he stole like this prized possession from these other guys, and he got the Imperial Police involved. And Fu falls for his he's dishonest, but he's got like a heart of gold. So she's fallen for him, and she's like, maybe one day it'll turn out better and we'll meet again. And so yeah, they go to part ways, and he's trying to run away. He ends up dying by the Imperial Police. So there is no maybe in the future for them cards. That goes out the window. So Fu has to do the disappointing task of letting the mom know, but she doesn't want to. Like, she kind of promised Johnny Young Bosch that he, she would keep it a secret. Hello, Blas. Good to see you. Yeah, we're doing 6, 7, and 8. I'm on 7 right now. Just might be a short stream because I didn't get to write much notes. And so she goes up to the mom and she's like hem-hawing. Like, she doesn't want to tell her. The mom comes out and she's like, "I figured it out. Like, he's not coming back. It was only a matter of time before things caught up with him." So Johnny Young Bash didn't make it out of the episode for me. How am I liking the show overall? I am enjoying it. It is funny. It's a bit, it's not really crass, but it's funny. I like their backgrounds and their dynamic of their characters. They're all three of them are different, but somehow they make a ragtag group. It's got some jokes. Yeah, I'm liking it pretty well. I can easily, like I said, the week before we watched like 2 extra, so 6 and 7. And so this week when I went to go watch 6 and 7, I was told we already watched it. So I kind of had to remember it from the past. So, and then we're in episode 8. I call it All About the Glasses. All About the Glasses. So they're short on cash still. It's the running theme for this group because every time they get money, they go and spend it on food. Like, I just can't do it. Yeah. Yeah, they're both talented. I will give them that. I don't know who I like more. I think because I'm an Aries, I side with Mugen's chaotic, impulsive nature, I think. But then Gene, he's so calm like water. It's reassuring. You don't know the show? Yeah, a Japanese anime. It was in like 2004 or something like that. So it's a bit older. Follows these two samurais that just want to beat each other up and a girl keeping that from happening. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, so they're out of money. And so Gene, they're all at the pawn shop. And he goes to Mugen's knife. he's like, I don't want knockoffs. He's just like, this is a random piece of crap sword. And then they pull Gene forward, right? And they're thinking they're gonna get money off of his swords, right? Guy goes immediately for his glasses. He's like, this is a rare, mint or something like you don't make it much, yada yada. And so he has to be blind half of the episode. Yeah, it's a running theme. Like I said, they're so broke, and then when they get money, they spend it on food. Like there's just no going back. They're so hungry. Down for some anime. Anime is wonderful. I got a couple suggestions. Maybe next time. Next time. Yes, watch Cowboy Bebop for sure. I would watch Trigun. That is my recommendation if you can get a hold of it. So Jean is blind and okay, yeah, so they go again to the cafe and this guy is like just picking up on Foo and he's like beatboxing and he's got like his crew like helping him and stuff. And he's like, she's playing hard to get, yada, yada, yada. And she's like, oh, guys, you just don't understand what it's like to be attractive to like Mugen and Foo, right? And so they don't care. They're like, whatever. And so someone brings uh, the sake over for them to drink. And they're like, oh, it was bought by this chick here. And this chick is a dame, so she's stacked. And she starts flirting with the guys. And she's like, oh my God, this sake is disgusting. Let me take you to a better establishment and you're going to really enjoy it. She's just. And Boo's like, what in the crap is going on? So they run off to go drink with her. And Boo's like, whatever, I'll go talk to that man that was flirting with me. And so he kind of lets her know like he's on the hunt for the samurai that wears glasses. Oh, I forgot to mention in episode 6, she has this little emblem and she shows it to Jinja Ninja, Joji. And she's like, do you know anything about the man with smells like sunflowers? And so he sees the emblem. He's like, don't show anybody this emblem. Like, he's like, don't even, like, can't talk about it, but don't show anybody else. So, bell peppers and beef. I don't see any beef. Oh, the bell peppers. I want kebabs. I was talking about cheeseburgers and cannoli stream. When take like a bunch of onion rings done just right, stack them up on top of the cheeseburger and then like a Big Mac sauce. So good. I want that. Yeah, I like how they put it in a lot of the episodes, the sunflowers. Like they were in the Van Gogh one. Yeah, so they're hiding them throughout the series. So, yeah. we're back at episode 8 of All About the Glasses. So she finds out that he's hunting the samurai, sunglass samurai, and he's because apparently he destroyed a dojo, and then he went to another one and he destroyed it, just like this weird story. And he has like a young, like not a young, but he has like a sidekick, like a fan person that decided to follow him around to help him search for Sunglass Samurai. So she realizes it's Jean that he's talking about. So she's like, crap, I gotta go. Hi, Tomby. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Morning. So, yeah, he's just like, I gotta get going. So she leaves him in the dirt, and he's like, oh, they always play hard to get. Like, he's just clueless. So she's out trying to look for Mugen and Jean, and she can't find them. It turns out that seductive lady um, gave them some American wine, red wine, but she spiked it. Can you believe that? She spiked their drinks. So it should be the other way around. So, yes, she robs them and leaves them right by their, I guess, their inn they're staying at. So Fu finds them all passed out and stuff. So she kicks their butt and she's like, I can't believe you guys. You better go find more money for me. She's like a hustler. She keeps hustling these men to get her money. So they end up making up the money to go get Jean's son glasses back, right? Hello, Rio. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, so they finally get enough money. They go back to the pawn shop and enter the beatbox guy that's searching for him. And she's like, oh my God. And Jane puts on his glasses right at the time that he meets the other guy searching for him. And it turns out it's not really him, it's his fan sidekick that wants him. He's been planning all this evidence trying to get this guy to do it for him, right? Oh, sounds all discombobulated, but it works out. So he wants to battle because he's like, you killed our master, the dojo master. He was good and you slaughtered him, and I want retribution. And there's other people, other students that want it as well. So him and Jean sword fight, and Jean lets him win. He's like, no, I'm going to let you live. Like, there's more to this story. I guess I did kill my master, but like, he didn't really give away too much else information about that. We'll know more later on. So, yeah. And then, so they're having like this big battle out, and all of a sudden, like this dog, Luigi the dog. Apparently, he was in the beginning of the episode, but I totally missed it, right? So Luigi, the big dog, comes up, and it turns out that beatboxing guy and the seductress, they're married. And they're like swindlers. She's like, we got kids at home, you need to come back. And that was just a really weird end of the episode, but they get on a boat. The swindlers do, and they leave, and the woman's like, oh, men, you can't do anything with them. God bless. Yeah. So that was episode 6, 7, and 8 uh, of Samurai Champloo. And next week I won't be doing it. I will be doing a chill and chat stream next Sunday. Maybe Monday. I hope I can get it Sunday. Yes, he is the better swordsman. Yeah. Yeah, Mugen is very unorthodox. I'm not starting it over. You can replay it. That's for all I care. So, yeah, next weekend I'm doing the chill and chat where I'm going to do some organization, uh, some stuff, some paperwork and everything to you'll see. You'll see. Um, I've been lying about something, so I might as well pony up and do something about it. I always say I'll get to it. Anyways, and then I also have money saved up from January, so we'll do some cash stuffing and some therapeutic coloring. Uh, it's ma'am. It's ma'am. So, and then I do want to do a Sims 4 stream, so I'm going to try to like finagle that in somewhere next month in February. And I still have more Samurai Champloo that I'll be doing. And at the end of February, I'm going to have a call in stream. So I'm going to leave the stream open for people to pop in and say things. I have to figure out what topic to talk about. That's going to be fun. I've run out of all the good one words. Grateful, love, thankful, Maybe I should do trans stream. You should. Well, you can't call. I mean, there's not going to be a phone number. It's going to be a StreamYard link where, but you don't have to show your picture. I did that with subtle deviancy. I did a book review with him of, oh my God, the Dragon Bone Chair. That was pretty good. That was a good book. I enjoyed it. And so he didn't show his face. He just talked with an image. I had a really good time with that. Um, I need to download those. Radio Shack. Radio Shack is where it's at, man. I remember my dad taking me there all the time, and I would go to the music section and just like press all the piano keys, the keyboard. Beep boop beep boop boop beep boop boop. I bet they wanted to kick me out. And they had a lot more like wires and diodes and gizmos and gadgets, or the walkie talkies. You can't go wrong with the walkie talkies. So, yeah, good stuff. Good memories. Wow, that was pretty quick. I don't have anything else to talk about. I did. Oh, so yeah, I'm going to be talking about a book next week that I outlined, but I've come up with a couple more. I have like five stories, and then like an extra one that I have a plot to, but I haven't outlined. Colombia. The Colombia coffee is gonna go up. We're all not gonna get our Java in the morning. It is a sad, sad situation. They should have just. I found it funny that the president was like, "I'll use my personal plane. I'll use the presidential plane to get these what are the migrants, not migrants, but the my home people. We'll say my home people back." He ain't messing around. I will tell you that. He's like, I have nothing to lose. I'm putting all the balls on the table. Like, I'm about to shoot it. So I really find that refreshing. He has nothing else to lose. So everybody else does. Everybody else has skin in the game. And so they don't want their hide taken off. Gonna make Colombia's cocaine. Only if they bring in the carob plant, the cocoa plant. Too much. Yeah, I find it funny. Find it funny people's reactions to things. So, yeah, I think that's it. Oh, so I've got these stickers here and I don't know which anime characters they are. Like I know this one. This one is dang it, The Last Airbender, but they're dressed as you know, Star Wars. But like these weird little face people, I don't know who they are. These characters. They were given to me. So if you know what anime these are from, let me know. Like I said, I have a huge stack of Mizaki stickers. So I have to get my sticker album going. Here's Mr. Turnip Head. Oh, I love Mr. Turnip Head. And let's see here. This one we know. This one everybody knows. I'm a weirdo. I'm holding on for no reason. I can go home and go to sleep now. Like I literally could not say Star Wars with Avatar. Avatar, The Last Airbender. But I wish they'd have it clear. So I find that funny. I'm going to put that in my sticker album. So. All right, everyone. I think that's it. Like I said, hopefully you guys will tune in next week for my organizing my thoughts, chill and chat stream. We will see what happens. I can't wait to tell my story. It has the reason why I show The Last Airbender is it's got magic in it, the magical story. So we'll see how that works out. Yeah, reporting from the clinic. Oh, yes. So next week also, hey, Zax, good to see you. Next week, I will be on Zax's stream, Circle Jerks. This will be the third time I get circled. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, really check. I'm sure you guys already know Zax, our subscriber base definitely melds over. So, but I will put his channel in my chat since he likes to bomb mine. Dang you, Zax. Take that. Take that. All right, homies. I hope you guys have a good week. And I will. Yes, it's an actual cuckoo clock, a German one from Germany. So yeah, I'll have to take a picture of it next time. I am not starting over. You can you can rewatch it. All right. Yes. So no, I'm not doing that. You'll just have to hear the cuckoos next Saturday. I'll be here a while. So all right, night guys. Have a good week. Talk to you later. Love it out. Bye.